Thank you for the lurk, PK. Appreciate it. And hi. Hey, we live. Hi everyone. How are you doing? I'm short today again. After the PNG. Okay. How are you doing? How are you all doing? So today is my last trip before vacation, probably because maybe also stream tomorrow, question mark. I'm not sure, but oh well. I may as well, that's why I'm saying today is the last one, but yeah, tomorrow if I stream, I'm gonna announce it, but I will not be making a new schedule for just one day. Come on, like come on. Plus I don't have any more art. Like I commissioned new art, but of course it takes time, so yeah. Anyway, today we're gonna play some Genshin Impact. um and actually we need to finish that one quest. that we have yet to do in Simulanka. So we will do just that. I don't know how long it is, so yeah. Maybe we'll finish it tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm not sure. If we don't finish it today on the stream, I'll finish it offline. Because when I'm back, the event will be over already. If I accounted it correctly. But yeah, I'll do it offline. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, shall we go? Let's go, shall we? Oh no. Darkness. Again, I always forget to change the gaming thing. There. Okay. Okay. Hi Shmap, how are you doing? How are you doing? Last stream before vacation, oh my god. But yeah, okay, actually while I'm here, let's pet the cat. I'll say. Oh, how are you? How are you? Very tired, forgot to go to sleep at a good time, work soon. Oh no. Oh no. What do you mean forgot to go to sleep at a good time? Don't forget to go to sleep. You just choose not to go to sleep. Well, I hope you'll have a good day at work then. It's making biscuits. Hi. I forgot to sleep. I was just doing stuff. Okay. How can you forget to sleep? How can you forget to sleep though? Even if you're doing stuff. Aren't you like tired? And like sleeping is the... Well. There we go, okay. I'm happy and now... Oh my god, oh my god. Off we go, we need this one. Simulanka. This one quest over here. I know that in my title it says exploration, but I forgot we have this one world quest to do, so... Well, more questing it is. More questing it is. Okay. Well, hi Kirora.
So, are you all set? Ready to start investigating?
What are we investigating? I already forgot. We're all good.
Great! Let's go!
What are we doing?
I've delivered packages all over, but I've never seen a mysterious fairy tale world like this before.
What are we doing?
Looks like nobody has gotten around to repairing this house yet. Ugh, even I wouldn't dare to sleep in there. It might suddenly collapse in on you.
Okay, oh my god. Let me just...
You wanna check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
Let's go.
Nothing to see here either. Maybe we can find someone to ask?
Maybe, wait, okay, I think this is fine. I mean the sound.
Aha! Over there! I bet we'll find some people there. Let's go take a look.
Well, let's go, I guess. Is there a treasure? No?
You wanna
Okay.
check out the area over there? Okay, I'll wait here for you.
No, let's go.
Uh-huh. I was sure there'd be people here.
There once was a goddess who ruled over fate. Before she died, she left 3 riddles for the kingdom she had created.
Who?
Who said that?
Long story short, on this day, a sentient feline, an outlander, and a diminutive pixie arrived on the scene. They saw a narrow path off to the side.
Oh, a narrator moment?
But which side? Yeah, if you gave ambiguous instructions like that to
Hello.
a company
Oh, hi,
express
Neko.
courier,
How are you
they'd give
doing?
you the parcel right back and tell you to write
Thanks
the
for the
delivery
lurk.
address more
Appreciate
clearly.
it.
Despite how obvious the answer was, the perplexed pixie and the flummoxed
Good.
feline
That's
struggled
nice.
to work it out.
I'm glad.
Though perhaps a small part of the blame could be attributed to my dull narration. Alright, let's try this again. The path on the left-hand side seemed to give off an enticing fragrance, as if to say, this is the way to wealth and glory.
Ooh, that sounds like the start of a good story. Then what? Then what?
Uh-oh. I came back with shoes that weigh like bricks? What? What kind of shoes are these? Oh my god.
At the end of the path, the motley crew would soon spot a secret stone room. A prophecy had once foretold of a marquis who shall one day venture inside, and thus it is named the future marquis's abode to be.
Wait.
You like it? The future marquis's abode to be? Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
I guess.
That was a little bit boastful.
But before you continue, I must warn you of the danger that lies ahead. For example, under no circumstances should you sit on the chair in the center. Otherwise, the consequences could be a bit embarrassing.
What if I don't go there? I have to go there. Well, let's go then. Fine. Fine. Da
Take it
da
easy.
da. Shroomies. I have no idea where we should go. uh. Wait. To the left, huh? Oh. No. Where? Oh, here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. Very dumb, actually. Ooh. Okay. Think.
So many summers, winters, springs, and falls, and now at last a hero hither strides.
This realm knows not what lies beyond its walls. Its secrets mystify the world outside.
Wait, new voices. Who are they?
No idea, but okay. Has a Stanley Parable vibe. Oops. Oh no. No.
Captivated by the epic poetry and enthralled by the outstanding storytelling, the Outlanders knew what their next objective was.
Indeed.
Namely, to remove the clockwork key from the raised platform up ahead.
Okay.
Cafe, I just realized you said we all had to speak like bards, but every time you open up your mouth, I don't hear any rhymes.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's one standard for us and another for you. That's not fair, Cape.
Well. He got lucky, I guess.
Perhaps the Outlanders are worried that something drastic will happen the moment they remove it. Maybe that's why they're investigating the area thoroughly first. Can't fault them for that. I'm wondering if we can...
With wood and earthenware
Oh.
strewn all around, the demon feline's fury can't be quelled, reducing them to rubble on the ground.
Amazing.
No, you don't. I wrote that line. Don't start plagiarizing me just because you can't take a bit of criticism.
Look, let's not put form over content here. It's not about the rhymes. It's about making sure the Outlanders focus on the clockwork key on that platform.
Maybe not.
I told you already. Stop calling me demon feline.
What if I sit on that chair? Oh.
Stop the poem. We have a situation. Something's up with this person.
We are crazy.
Traveler? Are you alright?
There's glue. Oh no. What? Oh no, it's gonna happen to us.
Come on, you can do it. This can't be how our story ends.
Manage to partially unstick yourself. The issue isn't that you can break free. It's that you don't want you to tear your clothes in the process. They mean a lot to you. Yeah.
Can I give you a hand or a tail, even?
Yay, we did it. Okay. If I sit on one of these. Nothing? Okay.
Take it easy.
Okay. Nothing in the crates. Well, let's do what they told us to do, huh?
Strong as stone, firm as steel. The Outlander pulls, but it does not yield.
This has happened many times before, but this time is different. A thought enters the Outlander's mind.
This time is different.
Attack! First, weaken the structure, then seize the treasure.
Okay.
The Outlander's comrades urge her on. Keep up the attack. Don't give up halfway.
We didn't want to interrupt because listening to you guys argue is pretty entertaining. But seriously, I'm not about to
Hi,
cheerlead for
Kino.
someone
How are you
attacking an inanimate
doing?
object. That's just embarrassing.
Cape.
I love darks.
Speaking of not giving up halfway, shouldn't that also apply to our performance as bards?
I wouldn't give him that much credit. He didn't give up halfway. He quit before it began.
Oh my god. Okay. Why are you bonking me? What they do?
The attack now over. Only one time.
Oh my god. I'm really gonna redeem
Now is
everything.
the time to seize the key.
Oh no. How dare you? How dare you? You broke the head pad. No way you broke the head pad.
Yes! Finally! Come on, move your butts! And your lights, assuming they're still in working order. It's showtime!
Oh.
No
Oh.
hard feelings about your lack of poetic contributions?
Oh, let it go.
Okay, we got the key. They're still arguing. So what now?
Welcome, esteemed and noble Outlander. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
We represent the 3 great clans of this realm, having been selected as its authorized historical supervisors.
Our
Yuppie!
purpose being to await the arrival of one such as yourselves, who shall remove the clockwork key.
Okay, but what do we do with it?
My name is...
You're Cape, he's Albizzi, and that's Bobarano, right? You've done so much talking that we can already tell you apart by your voices.
Aren't we missing someone though? The
Yeah,
guy who
yapping.
led us here to begin with?
Who?
And
The
thus
narrator.
was born the long-awaited fellowship, destined to uncover the truth of the past. Allow me to quote, if I may, in the history of Constellation Metropole, a new page has begun.
Sure.
Damn.
Well, there's no fourth person, so which of you is the ventriloquist? Come on, out with it.
Yeah.
I've never heard that voice before. He sounds like he'd be good at reading bedtime stories.
Whoever it is, I don't know
Surely.
and I don't care. Forget about him. We have far more important things to focus on. Like, where our journey goes from here.
That key you hold is the
Okay.
pivot point about which the past and present of the Metropole revolve. However,
Wow.
between our three clans, there is some dispute over the historical
Oh my
record.
god. Of course, there must be a historical dispute between clans.
Each clan has its own version of history, detailing the clan's origins and the tale of the dragon of old. And unfortunately, we don't know which one is the truth.
You want me to tell you which one is the truth, or?
Dragon? You mean the one that's been acting up recently?
Oh, no, not that one, you adorable little pixie. When I say dragon of old,
Dragon of
He
Old.
means a dragon that would be really, really old if it was still with us today, but it was defeated in ancient times. The new one has nothing to do with our clan history.
Okay, that complicates
Was
things.
that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, so you've been waiting for someone to remove the key so you can finally explore the truth of the past?
Seems
not
like
just
that.
explore it, but argue incessantly about it.
Oh no.
Honestly, I don't care that much. Cape's the one who's always bothering us about it.
What we need to figure out is who resolved the dragon crisis. We have to know that before we can decide which is the supreme clan.
Oh no, the Supreme
The moment
Clan.
you removed the key from where it was lodged, you became the honorary Marquis. We humbly beseech you, noble Outlander.
Call me Via.
Noble Traveler Marquis, we ask you to help us. You and your talking Puss in Boots and the pale floating pixie.
Puss in Boots? Are you serious? It's better than Demon Feline, but still.
Well, that's who you are, Kirara.
Embrace it, my friend. Embrace
Oh,
it.
hi, Patchy. Speaking of
Most
cat,
cats don't wear boots or speak, do they?
how are you? Patches, hello. Can you stop messing with my monitor, please?
I'm not even a cat. I'm a Nekomata. Now that you know the word, I expect you to use it.
Please allow me to lead you all to a sacred
Hello.
memorial site. It will be much easier to explain what needs to be done once we are there.
Off to work. Okay, Shmap, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Sacred memorial site.
This
Okay, let's
place is
go.
sacred to my clan. It's where our brave forefathers once took up arms against the dragon of old.
Dragon of Old, huh? Hey, you wanna leave? Okay. Give me 1 second, everyone. I need to let Patches out of my room. I'm here. Okay, let's continue the story.
After a bitter battle that dragged on for many days and nights, finally, our forefathers fought the dragon into submission, and it fled. They took turns, though. Some forefathers worked the day shift, while others worked the night
What?
shift.
So they worked shifts while the poor dragon had to work around the clock.
So they say. It's just a legend, though.
So what was the truth?
A second? Did I just hear you admit that your clan's history is just a legend?
Yeah, right?
History, legend, who cares? My clan was definitely courageous, that's the point. That's the truth.
Okay.
And isn't the truth what we've
Someone's
all been
lying
arguing
over
about
here.
non-stop for all these years?
Well, that's also true, I guess.
Cape's words gave the traveller food for thought. Could it be that the truth in a fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world?
What? The truth in the truth in the fictional world is equivalent to fiction in the real world. So the what?
But that would have to wait. Apparently, Capet was not alone in his pilgrimage to this sacred site. Unwanted company.
Of course, there are
arrived.
monsters
The
around.
traveller and the talking cat, Nekomata, decided to teach them some manners.
Of course we did. Oh, Kirara. I know what you do, by the way.
Busted.
By Royal?
A true display of heroism and valor. It was as if the
True,
spirits of
you're
my
so
ancestors
amazing.
were. Your martial prowess and show of courage are a more vivid reenactment of my ancestors' feats that suit the modern aesthetic.
Okay.
Now, let's get down to business. As we all know, time is but an illusion. Time may flow line by line, page by page, or frame by frame, but usually it flows in the form of springs and gears.
And that clockwork key you have in your hand can turn back time and make the past reappear.
We're just gonna see the past.
Well, actually, my view is that the illusion of time is more of a problem of consciousness. Gears power the body, while the body is the vessel of the conscious mind. But the mind cannot understand the dimension of time, so we experience instead an endless continuum of moments as the pinion of now turns along the rack of ages.
That's an interesting point of view, that's for sure.
I'm getting flashbacks to when I was delivering packages to the Sumeru Academia.
A teacher once asked Albizzi what his greatest fear was, and he replied, dragons. Boberano was asked the same question. He replied, time, and repeated the argument we just heard. The teacher then turned to Capet and posed the same question. He replied, Boberano.
The manuscript that tells the truth of the historical record, the blueprint to all of creation, the work of the great mage themselves. It can be found at the beginning of the Girak, and on the very first page of the book.
Paimon didn't follow all that, but basically, you're just saying that we
Yeah,
need
we're gonna
to
see
put
the
key
truth
in
or
and
something.
turn it all the way
See the
back?
past, I guess.
Exactly. It is said that in the beginning, the goddess of creation took the goddess of fate's manuscript as a blueprint, placed it under the goddess of prophecy's starry realm, and generated the world from a few magic arrays. So in a few moments, when the great clockwork key turns the local time here back to the very beginning, we will restore the magic arrays back to their original configurations.
Okay.
Hold on, isn't stealing part of the blueprint of creation a little dangerous? Also, how are we supposed to know the original configurations of the magic arrays?
Well, the general shapes of the configurations have been passed down over the ages. They now form the family crests of each of our clans. So you'll just need to reference my family crest and join the dots accordingly.
The Z with a little tail. Okay.
To address your other concern, when the house has already been built, do you really think that taking away the construction crew and blueprint will cause it to collapse?
The Traveller Marquis prepares to insert the great clockwork key into the nearby keyhole.
That's what we're doing, I guess. Oh. That's what we did. Okay, and now we connect it.
I guess we should start here?
Yeah.
Time to go.
And here. Woo!
Behold, the sacred writings that record the truth of... No, wait. That have shaped the truth of history. Gather round and let us bear witness.
AA. Okay. What is this? Brave Francois mounted the haystack, picked up a fork, and planted it tines down atop the mountain of grass. Behind him was a large, bright moon. He shouted out the names of everyone in the village. Oh my god, Plane! Hi, Plane! How are you doing? Bye, Plane. The village chief was first to be named, and so frightened was he that he wished to climb up the haystack and stop up Francois's mouth. Are you crazy? You're yelling so loudly the dragon might show up. You're good for nothing. Have you not seen how the windmill everyone built has been destroyed by the dragon? And here you are, worrying if it will return. Francois really would have loved to kick him off the haystack, but held back given that the chief, too, was worried for the villagers' safety. Francois saw that nigh all the villagers had arrived, and so he cleared his throat. Dear neighbors and kin, think you still that we must endure this? No, of course not, but we cannot do anything about the dragon, said the grocer. Who says so? Did I not leap onto its neck from the windmill blade, stepping on it twice, and did not fall down and flee? Perhaps everyone worked so hard to build the mill that was destroyed, everyone's emotions became inflamed? Lifting up their fists, they decided to take on the dragon, I guess. But Francois lifted his own hands and calmed the crowd. Let us go home for today, everyone. To everyone's present lack of self-preservation is not bravery, but rather wrath. If we yet desire to face danger, after calming ourselves, only then may we truthfully call our sentiment valor. So everyone went home. The next day, there were still many youngsters who wished to follow Francois to take on the wicked dragon. Who would have known that the valiant possessed the protection of the goddess's radiant charter? Encountering true valor, the dragon could neither spout fire nor slash with claws, and was forced to allow the other party to call possess and switch personnel. And so, after several days and nights of fierce fighting, the wicked dragon could no longer bear it and chose to surrender. Wow.
Feast your eyes, rejoice, and cheer, for this is the unquestionable truth. Look at the signature. Nobody is capable of forging that.
I don't believe it. So, all along, our histories have been false?
Yeah, they were all legends.
It does not follow from his is true that ours are false.
That might be the most
It's been a little
bogus
mixed
logic
up,
I've ever heard.
basically.
But keep up the mental gymnastics, Boberano. I've been waiting for that look of jealousy on your face my whole life, and I'm gonna savor it.
And yet, it seemed that this conundrum could indeed have more than one solution. Everyone agreed that there may be more than one truth.
Ah, yes, more than one truth,
The
okay?
party decided to visit the sacred sites of the other clans and see what their documents had to say.
Really, are we doing this?
Isn't a narrator supposed to remain detached and objective? It feels like you're forcing a narrative agenda on us here. Well, whatever. I'm in a good mood. Let's do it. The instructions say to repeat the process 3 times, and besides, I'm looking forward to watching you both be sorely disappointed.
Let's do my clan next. I'll lead the way.
I bet they all gonna be false.
We'll need the key again, right? Let me see if I can pull it out. Yoink!
Yoink. Where are we going? Where do we go?
Time to go.
Wait, I didn't. I did. Where are we going now? Oh, there we go. Found the quest so I can navigate. Oh my god. Okay, let's go.
The party finds no pedestal in which to place the great clockwork key, only a locked door.
Where's your clan's pedestal? Let me guess, you hid it away in advance to save yourself the embarrassment of having it exposed as a fake?
You done? Okay. Now, since my clan's main claim to fame is...
Misinformation, half-truths, and fabrication.
No, why are you so mean?
Shut up, Cape.
Shut up, Cape.
I swear, if I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Bobarano. Let those be my last words.
My clan's
Oh my
claim
god.
to fame is that we outwitted the dragon of old and stole its treasure. Ergo, all articles of value that we own, including the pedestal for the clockwork key, lie behind that door.
Makes sense.
So, next step is open the door?
Almost. There's one step before that. The door is protected by a smart interrogation system. We have to answer its questions, and if we get them wrong, we will alert law enforcement.
Oh.
Jeez. Well, do you at least know the answers?
The correction fluid of time has dyed white the pages of the Book of Wisdom. No, I don't know the answers.
Okay,
But
bro.
worry not. I had a quick word with the constabulary in advance. They'll ignore the alarm if we get the questions wrong, so answer without fear.
Uh-huh. No response from the door and nothing unusual about it. Great. Knock knock.
Question 1. Who is it?
Police open up.
That's actually quite an amusing approach. It's probably not going to get us anywhere, but I do admire your sense of humor and your commitment to it.
Okay.
Question 1. Who is it?
Routine inventory check.
Ah, what an ingenious idea. Far more intelligent than Bobarano's ancestors. But I still recommend against this answer.
Okay,
Question
fine.
1. Who is
Fine.
The great yokai, Nekomata in boots.
And the trusty travel guide, Pixie! Travel guide! Trusty travel guide!
Trusty travel
Question 2.
guide.
By which virtue did the ancients defeat the dragon?
Wisdom.
If this is the right answer, I swear I'll...
Correct.
A bare-faced lie. So low.
Question 3.
No, this is the
Which
trick.
is more real? The fiction of the outside world or the truth of this world?
Both are equally real.
Hear, hear! Who can be sure that the outside world isn't just a dream? And that when the dreamer wakes up, they won't just find themselves inside a novel? There is no way to know, therefore both are equally real.
All
Yeah.
correct. You may have the key pedestal.
Yay, thanks. Puff of smoke.
Traveler Marquis, you know what must be done. Please insert the great clockwork key. Oh, and this is my family crest.
Oh, okay. So a key. Okay. No problem. We can do this. Wait. Why can't I open these? That's sad. That's actually so sad. Oh yeah. I forgot. Can you start? Okay, there. Wait, oh yeah, okay. I see it now. There we go. Yuppie.
Now, let me see what.
What elaborate fiction the Clan of Wisdom
Oh
was
my
able to
god.
conjure up.
Stop.
If anyone's listening, I would like to submit these as my last words. I surrender. I'm the one who murdered Cappy.
Oh god. It went so. Also signed by AA, okay. Wise Antonio in the basement of the crumbling house began reading the ancient book he had found. His oil lamp shook from time to time as the swaying structure above ground collapsed. The village was to be symbolically raised by the dragon, and he had been chosen by the dragon, for he had not returned home. But Antonio did not care. He only wished to study the book the old lady had given him on the bridge he passed today. His book was titled The Radiant Charter, and within was ordered, I guess, all the rules that every being in Simulanka must follow. It was written in the language of world's creation at the very start, and if Antonio was not possessed of extraordinary wisdom and deciphered this primordial text, there would have been no study to be had. This book recorded no solutions as to resolving the difficulty that Constellation Satellite presently faced, nor did it contain any hexes that could aid Antonio in repairing his own home. But he knew that wisdom was the mightiest thing in the world. The morning light shone through the ruins of his home, and the neighboring blacksmith and chubby chief took great pains to get rid of the house's wreckage, which blocked the basement hatch. With dark circles about his eyes, Antonio said to the chubby chief, "I shall defeat the dragon. I will return soon. Are you sure you're alright? You don't look like you got any sleep. Just smoke from the oil lamp. Don't worry about it." The dragon sat atop a mountain of treasures, gazing down at his insignificant little Antonio walking closer. Flames gathered in his throat, preparing to burn the area 1 centimeter before him. All the better to scare his puny, foolish creature away. "Halt! I'm a qualified second-class meister? The Radiant Charter states that, should I refuse a duel, you cannot use force. This restriction did indeed exist, and so the wicked dragon swallowed its flames whole. Ah, how I dreaded going to the toilet tomorrow. And Daniel, for his part, had not expected that the second-class rust-clearing Meister qualification exam he had taken on a lark would come in useful. And since I am a second-class Meister, I propose a duel of riddles. You cannot refuse. Now, Simulanka had just such a law, mainly for the benefit of sphinxes, old sages, and princes who wished to make life hard for others. The evil dragon had not expected this rule to catch up with it. I shall ask the first question. My house sold for 8,000 mora yesterday, but I thought there was room to raise the price, so I bought it back for 9,000, planning to sell it for 10,000. How much more did I lose in the end? The dragon laughed in contempt. What's so hard about that? You could have waited until it hit 10,000 to make your move, but you sold for 8 and bought for 9, so you lost 1,000 mora that you could have earned instead. Wrong. You burned my house down yesterday, and I couldn't sell it in time, so I've lost far more. Ooh, whoops. Sorry, I mean, I do have to burn a house and you happen not to be home, so I might as well hit one that doesn't result in any loss of life. Now that you've lost this contest, I have the right to loot of the same value as your life, -1 mora. And considering that you've burnt my house, I can seek damages. Let's assume that my house is worth just 1 mora. Well then, wicked dragon, You know what to do with yourself. Please spare me. I'll give you anything. Your words, not mine, Antonio said as he pulled out the contract he had written long ago. No way, they are fighting with freaking rules. Thus did Antonio use his wisdom to take all the evil dragon's treasures. The dragon, devastated, would never again return to attack Constellation Satellite, where Antonio lived. Many years later, a child asked Antonio, "You sold your place for 8,000 and spent 9,000 buying it back, so it looks like you actually did lose 1,000 more." Okay.
Look! My clan's history is true as well! There's that same unforgeable signature again! Right
Yeah,
here.
I guess.
Oh, does this mean that my clan is the only odd one out?
Well, we're gonna
Given that
find
my
out.
clan's wisdom is such a subject of ridicule in your eyes, I will now appeal to my own personal intelligence, which I believe far surpasses that of my clan at large, and make a prediction.
Prediction
It
time.
seems likely that the claims made by each of our clans regarding their history and virtue are all true.
Oberano, how can that be?
Oh, I get what's going on. Once, when I was drinking with Gujiyai, she bet me a round of dried fish that I couldn't guess which cup the umeboshi was under.
Oh,
Whichever one
okay.
I guessed, I was always wrong, and Gujiyai would lift a different cup to reveal the umeboshi. But then, I learned later from one of the shrine maidens, Miyuki, that all of the cups had an umeboshi under them. Just goes to show, I still got a long way to go before I become a great yokai.
Oh, don't mind Fox Lady. That's just her way of teasing you.
Oh, yay,
Actually, that reminds
yay.
me. We can now open these 3 treasure chests. And unlike the guessing game you mentioned, this one's not a trick.
Yippee!
Well, once you've plundered the last of Oberano's family wealth, we can go to my clan's place.
Okay. Let's go.
Guess I'll take the clockwork key again then. Yoink!
Yoink!
Treasure.
I love the yoink.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Oops, oops, oops. Thanks for the money. Okay, let's go. Wait, what is that? Was that really that? Was that really it? Okay. Ooh,
Easy money.
easy money. Ha.
Take it easy.
Okay. There we go, I guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright.
A cohort of truth seekers followed Albizzi to his clan's sacred site. They arrived to the site of a giant guard towering over them.
Up ahead is my clan's gigantified guard.
Oh.
He can be a little pig-headed, and he's incredibly strong. Your weapons won't even scratch him.
Uh-huh.
Wait, but wasn't Kappei's clan the one that's all about strength? So, what do you guys believe in then?
Oh, the guard is one of Kappei's people. Size is a coveted trait in the clan of strength, after all. Mine is the
Okay.
clan of empathy, and our key contribution is growth serum.
Oh no.
What's sympathetic about that?
Our ancestors believed that, just maybe, the dragon of old didn't mean us any harm at all. Perhaps the dragon simply didn't notice us, since we are so very tiny. So, they
Too
drank the
short to
growth
be
serum
noticed.
and
Oh
grew
no.
even larger than the dragon. Then they set the dragon down, calmly explained their perspective, and eventually taught it how to empathize.
What?
The serum isn't what it once was.
okay,
though.
all these
Nowadays,
stories are
it doesn't
crazy.
Make you grow all that much, and it actually makes you lose your empathy. So I advise we take a detour.
Despite Albizzi's words of caution, somebody, no doubt, has other ideas. Surely we could avoid a conflict with the guard, they think to themselves.
Everyone, I have returned. I come with the long-awaited Marquis and their followers
Yay.
to search for the lost origins of our clan.
Well, we weren't told anything about that this morning. Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Whoops. Well, I may just go... Yeah. Thanks, Arrows, for help, I guess.
Why is my own clan treating me like a villain?
Because
We've
you're
been away too
small.
long. We all have. Feels like we've been waiting forever.
Just too small, you know?
We should be getting close.
Why is this place so full of junk? Are you the kind of people who never throw away the box when you buy something because you're worried you won't be able to return it without the original packaging? We'll never find the Oracle pillars in all this mess.
Never mind that. We have a more pressing issue. It seems there's a slight
Oh.
problem with my clan's family crest. The Marquis may need to utilize their wisdom to solve the issue.
Alright. No, it's fine. It's... Bam. It goes bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Wisdom too, huh? Well, you guys have a bit of everything, don't ya? Except empathy.
Oh no. Roasted.
Keep the noise down! We don't want to alert the guard.
Can't you destroy the boxes a little more quietly?
No, I can't. Be very loud.
Over here! I found it!
Okay, so we go. Bam, 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 bam.
I'll go keep watch.
Go. Oh, wait. From the middle. Maybe it starts from the... Okay, might as well.
Here.
Uh-oh, no! Not you. Oh my god. Never mind. Waste ult. Okay. Oh no, something's wrong. No, 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 no. Oh god. Skill issue for real. I can't believe it. No, there we go. There we
This is the
go.
last one.
Let's go. Galileo. That's how you spell it, I guess. Galileo. Galileo. I think it's Galileo. And Alberto did many good deeds again today, though it was most tiring to help the old lady on the bridge move her barrels of hard apple cider. They each got small barrels as the reward. The moonlight was unobstructed and beautiful, and the two good friends climbed up the high wall that had been built to stave the evil dragon off. Alberto lost the rock-paper-scissors match, so he had to hold the barrel of cider under the crook of his arms as they climbed the ladder. Look, this is the big house that our chubby chief was so proud of. Doesn't look so big from here, huh? Said Alberto as he looked at the house. You're wrong. That's my home, said Galileo. The chief's house is that one. Alberto's night vision was not all that good, and moonlight could never compare to daylight. If one were to close one's eyes, the light could not be seen at all. If one were to close one... If you close your eyes, of course you're not gonna see anything, bro. Okay. He tried a little harder, but could discern nothing more. but it's also really small, Galileo continued, so there's nothing wrong with your statement. Galileo and Alberto were both rather perceptive people. Galileo's reply covered for Alberto's discomfort regarding his poor vision. Wasn't it discomfort?
Insert intercom sound.
No! No! Hi Spark, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Today, I'm hoping that nothing weird is gonna happen on the stream. Let's hope so. Okay. Now I'm doing this silly quest in Similanka, the narrator, the Stanley Parable kind of vibe. Actually, because we have a narrator and stuff. But yeah. Now it's a silly little story that I'm reading. Okay, wait. Okay, Galileo and Alberto were both rather perceptive people. Galileo's reply covered for Alberto's... Wasn't this supposed to be discomfort? I didn't know a world like this existed. Plain. Discomfort? What is discomfort? No. Bro, what is it? What's supposed to be discomfort? I don't know. Okay, anyway. Let's say discomfort. Regarding his poor vision, well, Alberto also lost the rock, paper, scissors match on purpose, so that he could carry the cider barrel, because the gears under Galileo's ribs were injured. Here's to you. The two friends raised a toast once Alberto stuffed a cork back into the barrel. The next day, the two gathered everyone in the village plaza. First, they apologized for the collapse of the anti-dragon wall and told all the people that they were preparing to have a talk with the evil dragon. I know it was a lot of work for everyone to fix that wall, but we're not that fussed about it anyway, the chubby chief said. But are you sure you're not bragging when you say you knocked it down yourselves? Of course, that was not the chief's point. He too was a good person, he continued. Also, it's too dangerous to seek the dragon out. Don't worry about us. And so the two best friends in the whole world departed. Aki has two best friends. Okay. The evil dragon trampled before Alberto and Galileo. For some reason, the old lady's liquor could make people grow very, very large. That was how they accidentally squashed the high walls the previous night. As they gazed down at the ground far below, they more or less understood how the dragon thought. No wonder it could accidentally destroy the village at its feet. So as long as they could get the dragon to know these people, they could surely come to an understanding. The two friends thus drank all the remaining magic cider, becoming even larger than the dragon by a good margin. Reeking of alcohol, they sandwiched the dragon between them and drunkenly tried reasoning with it. The dragon shriveled up in terror, and all of its what? Something, and fell aura, forever gone, indeed, and even looked kind of pitiful. Alberto attempted to pick dirt off the scales on the dragon's back, but wound up picking off an entire scale. The dragon sought to flee, but Galileo, fearing that the crisis might persist for 10,000 years more if the misunderstanding was not cleared up, tugged its tail and dragged it right back. To be honest, we've always lived under your feet, but we are far too small, so you may not have ever seen us. Now we've transformed and become big, Galileo said. So now, surely, you must know that we dwell at your feet. The dragon nodded repeatedly, and thus did the two. And the dragon chat all night, and believing the goal of mutual understanding achieved, the two set off along the road home. What? Oh my god, what the hell?
So it's true.
Okay. It says to have a legend that your clown was literally created because two drunk guys were trying to have a chat with the dragon.
Just as we suspected, all three are the truth.
Indeed.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process. I feel a little empty inside. Yes, we found the truth, but there's too much truth.
There's too
I
much
get
truth.
you. It's like in Inazuma, when there were only 6 books in the Mirage Warrior series, it was really popular. But by the time book number 88 came out, nobody wanted to read it. They'd all lost interest.
88? Oh my
A
god.
brief moment of joy is drowned out by a growing feeling of melancholy. But perhaps there is a glimmer of hope to be found too?
Is there a 4th story?
Anyone? Anyone? All right, I'll say it. How is it the case that these 3 versions of history can all be true at once?
That's exactly what Paimon
Because
was
there were
wondering,
3
but
dragons.
Boborano kind of already explained it away earlier. So Paimon was worried she'd look stupid for asking the question.
It's not a stupid question at all, my dear little pixie. While I did postulate that different truths may coexist, there is an issue when it comes to these 3
I tell you,
truths
there
in
were
particular.
3 dragons.
The problem is, all 3 truths are the history of
Also,
the
then,
exact same
how
thing,
long is this event?
namely
Like, it
the
doesn't.
dragon and the Metropole's origins.
It doesn't run out of
Yet
content.
all 3 bear the signature, showing
Yeah,
that they're genuine.
right. It's like, because I've done already the main like event, and now it's like a world. It counts as world quest. So yeah, I don't know. They outdone themselves for real.
Suddenly,
Bonk.
the sound of a bell rings out.
Bonk. Because
It rang once. What does that mean again? Ah, yes. Highest level of emergency. Everyone to the main entrance. Stat. Bring all the glue traps and place them outside the gates.
The whole city is on the lookout, and there's only one way out. It's the path right in front of you.
what? Oh, get out of here! Oh, we have to
Why'd
get
they ring
out
the
of
bell,
here.
Also, why is 1 ring the highest level of emergency?
Exactly.
Obviously, because you have to respond fast when it's an emergency. It'd be a bit too late if they waited till the 99th ring.
Okay.
They're outside. After them.
No.
Take it easy.
I'm gonna get glued. Are they actually following me? Oh my god, he's actually following me! No! Leave me alone. Oh. Wee. Wee. Aha, we did it.
We made it out. Don't know if we'll still be needing this clockwork key, but I yoinked it out before we ran, just in case.
Yoink.
Okay, but back to the truth problem. There are 3 conflicting versions of the truth, and somehow they're all still true. What
Yeah.
is that supposed to mean?
I don't know. I doubt anyone here in Simulanka can make sense of it. All we do know is that any manuscript bearing her signature has to be valid.
Of course.
Well, she is the goddess of fate, the creator of all this. And all these manuscripts are...
Oh yeah, she
her
is.
grand
She could actually
design.
write anything and it will make sense in this world, so... You know.
The reason we argued about who was right was that we didn't know enough about the truth of the past. But now we have the truth. So we just have to accept it. As surely as we will follow the clockwork path designed for us, so is this the course that history has taken. It is clear,
Clockwork?
incontrovertible.
Star Rail? Pinaconi? Okay.
We will never argue again. Thank you all.
Is that it?
Is that all there is to it? Is this where the decision made at the first crossroads of destiny has led us to? A pointlessly happy ending?
Yeah, so true, narrator.
Overthinking it would be equally pointless. Well, that's enough for one day. Time to take a break.
Could you be any more cryptic? You're planning something. Paimon knows it.
Whatever happens, today was a breakthrough in my journey of discovery.
So it's only the beginning,
I will
huh?
go back and share it with my clan.
Me too.
And me.
Let's leave it there for today then. I'm sure we'll find out what else Mr. Narrator has planned for us tomorrow.
I'm scared. Okay, because... Basically, where is it? Basically, I've done all of this, and there's all of these two. Sumeru? Yeah. There is a lot of stuff happening. Oh, okay. Who's there? I'll wait until 8 next day. Sure. 8 it is.
What a beautiful day, thought the traveller, before she was overcome by a creeping sense of foreboding. The voice in her head grew louder. Must go to Pendulum Lane.
Do I? Something
Pendulum Lane is just
happened.
up ahead. Something must have happened here after all. Everyone's crowded around.
Okay, what happened?
Oh my god, this is terrible! I don't understand. The three great clans of Constellation Metropole have finally made peace with each other. Who could have done this?
Oh no, a murder
What
mystery?
happened? Oh no, someone's lying on the ground. Cappe!
How did this happen?
Cappe, you idiot! Wake up! You need to revise your last words or everyone's gonna start suspecting me!
Last words. What did he say?
Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Patches. Hi, Patches. On a treat? On a treat? On a treat? My cutie. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna give Patches a treat. Yes, you want one? Or two? Yeah? Okay. There you go. There you go, Patches, my love. Patches, my love. Ow. Tasty. Tasty. I know I love that. I love them so much, but okay. Jumpies? 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 There we go. Patty. Okay, that's enough for you. It's enough for you. Hello. All right. I think it's gonna be a little routine. I'm gonna give her some treats and she's gonna be all talking, huh? Yeah. Okay. We have a Sherlock of this world, detective-looking dude. Oh no.
If I wind up dead one day, the murderer was Boberano.
No.
You could have at least pretended to not remember it.
I'm sorry, Boberano, but this is an interrogation. I have to give the detective straight answers.
Straight answers? How about gay answers?
Don't worry, Boberano. I don't consider you a suspect, nor do I have the authority to charge anyone with a crime. So, are you the last people to have had contact with him?
Yes. I'm gonna. Oh god, they really gave up on coming up with names, huh? Yeah, detective. We have the name. The Duck Detective or something. Because yes. Because I did play a game called Duck Detective on my 12-hour stream on my affiliate celebration stream. Okay. Yes.
My sincere condolences. You were travel companions, right? It's a real tragedy.
Yeah, they really stopped with the names. Same with the newest on the event in Star Rail. Like the huge beast was literally called Hule. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, I know. It's despicable. Hitting someone in the back of the head is the second worst act of cruelty there is.
Oh.
The first being replacing their gear oil with extra strong glue.
Imagine.
So, Cappe's not dead?
His gears, metal frame and shell are all still in excellent condition. It's just his energy supply that's been all messed
Oh.
up.
So he's fine.
Wait, but surely you can't be suggesting that just because Cape isn't broken, there's no need to go looking for the culprit.
Okay, fine.
No, there's a need. Huge need.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this is rapidly turning into a cold case. There's no evidence and no witnesses. Unless there's an official clockwork pedestal, the goddess of prophecy around here somewhere. Excuse me. Then suddenly the long-lost dragon of old flew across the sky.
What? Speaking of HSR, just hit 70 pity and still no Yunli. No! Oh no! The perfect emote for this is... Perfect emote for this is... Oh my god. I'm gonna find it. This one. Perfect emote for this. Okay. What do you mean a dragon flew across the sky, huh? They should be dead. Yeah, he's dead. You need the rock? Yeah.
I didn't see anything. Wait, why can't I move?
Oh no.
My mistake. It was just a cloud. Or a bird. Or something.
Oh my god. Can the narrator be a narrator?
If only we could turn time backwards and replay the crime.
Isn't that one of those, clockwork socket things right behind you?
Yeah, isn't that... Because, okay,
so it
bro
is.
narrator
No wonder
actually
everyone
plays
here
it
is
right
suddenly
there.
struggling to move. Traveller, if you please, let's recreate the crime scene.
Oh my god. Narrator, please. Voice really loves clockwork? Yeah, right?
The crime scene's too chaotic. I can't make heads or tails of it.
They're just chilling. Oh my god. Wait. This guy threw something. Detective is the culprit, after all. Because he threw something and it bounced off the wall? Or something.
Well,
Huh.
that clears it up. Cape was walking along the street, then he suddenly collapsed.
No, you did something, I think.
What? So case closed? Aren't you supposed to investigate a little more first?
Well, we literally replayed the crime scene and saw it with our own eyes. There's no need for any evidence gathering or powers of deduction now. And besides,
Well,
the truth
only
is
a culprit would say that,
inherently
right?
strange by nature.
Wait, but I just need to leave. Also, I need a little break to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Give me 3 minutes. Or less even, actually. BRB! I'm gonna give some cool music, I guess. Yeah, patches. Okay, I'm back. And Patches was following me around. I don't know what does she want? What do you want? What do you want? What is it? I don't know. You can never understand cats. Ah, man. Now you wanna leave, huh? Okay. Well, I don't get it. Welcome back. Thank you, Spark. Patches, what? What? What is it? I was so loud, Patches. You dumbass.
Like how Constellation Metropole has 3 histories, each of which is the truth.
What?
But didn't you say Cappe was struck in the back of the head and knocked unconscious?
Yeah,
For
exactly.
all I know, he could have bashed his head against a toilet bowl before leaving the house, then walked here in a daze before finally passing out. As for why he might have done that, my guess is... With the Supreme Clan question left unanswered, and the tension in Constellation Metropole suddenly
I'm gonna let her go.
he was looking to create a new
Patches,
source of conflict. Only then would the city feel alive again.
What?
Do we really think he's capable of that, though?
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty complicated conspiracy for the average Simulanka resident.
Average Simulanka resident.
Traveler, something about the crime scene isn't sitting right with me. It just seems unnatural.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Anything outside of the immediate area won't have appeared in the replay. Is it possible that something was missing from the scene? Why don't we search the area?
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh, we're gonna head to Cappe's house to check the toilet bowl for signs of an impact.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. You are very sus, Mr. Detective. Very sus. Hello, what happened?
Hello there. Have you seen my spear by any chance?
No.
Someone was shouting about a dragon a minute ago, and I instinctively threw it into the sky. Yeah.
Oh. Why would you do that, huh? I don't know if you saw that, but when the traveler was here just now, they didn't have any element on them. They're like white. Like when you start the game. Almost a full circuit of the city without even realizing it. Brilliant, feeling too tired. This next treasure hunt will test your understanding of graffiti patterns. I trust that shouldn't be a problem for you. What is that then, huh? Oh, there's a spear.
Here. It looks so mysterious. Let's take it.
There's a spear. All right. Hello, what's up?
You're not from these parts, are you? Just visiting?
We're just tourists, yeah.
Yep, that's right. Why? What's up?
Ah, well, I was gonna offer you a great job in the Titanium mines. A safe and secure working environment.
I don't think it's safe nor secure.
Doesn't sound very safe. At least not as safe as being a courier.
To keep the titanium ore intact, we use specially designed pickaxes that can't cut through it. Even if you struck a person with it, it wouldn't so much as leave a scratch.
I don't trust that.
And in terms of labor intensity, the work has been rated as Class 2 physical labor by a reputable organization. Even cats can do it.
Even cats, you say?
I'm not. Never mind. I give up.
Welcome to Paimon's world.
Mind you, I don't know what happened today, but somehow a pickaxe has gone missing. Maybe one of the giant guards broke it down, so someone took it to perform a rapid resuscitation procedure.
Sounds pretty brutal for a first aid technique. Still, a missing pickaxe. Huh. Is it just me, Traveler, or does it seem kinda suspicious?
Sauce. It's very sus. Don't drink it. So you're gonna say that you have a missing growth serum?
Whatever it is you were looking to buy, please do come back tomorrow. It's just, I have to close early today. A bottle of growth serum has gone missing. If someone's stolen it with the intention of harming
What would they
others,
just say? What would they just say?
consequences could be disastrous. There's a whole investigation into it, so I gotta close the shop while I do an inventory count. If it turns out I'm wrong and I miscounted, I could be charged with filing a false report and disturbing the peace.
Oops. They're counted then, bro. Math is hard. Speaking of, I will be playing Supermarket Simulator at some point soon. I know, yes I will. Oh.
There's a strange potion bottle here.
There's the growth serum.
Looks so weird. Let's take it.
Huh? Why this kinda? Oh, where? Oh, there's a pickaxe.
A pickaxe? What is it doing all the way down here? There's gotta be a story behind it. Let's take it.
Okay, well that's it. We have missing stuff, but it's just laying around, so...
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault. Which one do you think it is?
The spear?
If so, there's no way his head would still be in such good shape. He'd have a big dent in the back.
Okay, so what?
And if the guard is to be believed, he had the spear in his possession right up until that guy shouted about the dragon.
Let's say one of these was the weapon used in the assault.
Well, then the pickaxe.
If it was the pickaxe, Cappe sure is lucky it's not still lodged in his head.
Actually, you're wrong there, Paimon. The foreman at the mine was just saying, this kind of pickaxe is designed not to damage titanium, so it couldn't cause any superficial damage to residents here. But you could probably knock someone out if you hit them hard enough, and it wouldn't leave a scratch. Let's take this back to the crime scene and replay it one more time.
Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Well, then he
How's
hit
the
it.
toilet at Cappe's house?
It was him.
What about it? Oh, yeah, forget that.
What's this about? What are you trying to say?
We thought the way Cappe fell looked odd, so we searched the area for suspicious items and found this. It could have been deliberately placed out of range of the crime scene so it wouldn't show up when we replayed it. Now we've retrieved it, we were gonna replay it again. Yep.
Oh, I just remembered I forgot to turn off the clockwork.
No.
switch in my kitchen.
He's the culprit.
Oh, no, you stay right there.
He is the culprit.
We should be good now.
Yep. He's holding it all right. He is holding it. What is bro doing? Oh. Yep. I saw it even before the pickaxe was even like on the crime scene, so yeah.
So you're the attacker!
Yep. Knew it.
It was you!
I would congratulate you for cracking the case, but since I did such an abysmal job of covering my tracks, didn't exactly have your work cut out for you. So, all I can say is...
Excuse me?
Catch me if you can!
Catch me if you can, Mr. Holmes.
We have a runner! That's it! Let me at him!
The would-be Marquis of Carabas dispatched the Necromata in boots, who ran off in pursuit of the poor little minion.
Meow. There we go.
The minion's poor little lower back was protesting painfully against the intense physical activity. He decided to take the elevator, giving him a moment to catch his breath.
Meow.
Really? His lower back asked. But the minion had no other choice. He resolved to make the jump down.
Let's go. Let's get him.
By this point, the Necromata in boots was gasping for air. The minion was huffing and puffing, even more loudly. But we'll ignore that.
I'm not! Don't underestimate the gold-level courier of the Komania Express!
Let's go. Oh wait, wrong button.
A characteristically catty response from the Necromata.
Yeah.
Tell me, what do you hope to gain from bullying me?
I get to let off some steam!
Meow. Meow.
Ha ha! You fell into my trap. Oh, and by the way, remember the glue you got stuck on when you first entered the future Marquis' abode to be? That was also me.
I can't believe that bro is the narrator. Leave me alone.
Rats! Oh, I'm so jealous of you guys right now. You can just jump out of your shoes and keep running.
The unnamed minion made a last-ditch escape attempt. He began his long climb, up the wall, the tall wall.
You running?
He began his long climb up the tall wall.
Do you call that a tall wall? In urgent Neko parcel mode.
I'm beat. I surrender.
What? Just like that?
You've got nowhere left to run.
Yeah. Get here.
Right. I confess.
That was fast.
Getting caught by you here was a backup plan. I don't know if what I've done will make things better or not.
I'm scared.
Time to come clean. I am the narrator, the one who's been guiding you all this time.
Gasp! Shock! My mind's blown! No way!
You're overdoing it a little bit there.
Yeah, that's the
Anyway,
point.
I only did what I did because...
Why are you suddenly spilling the beans?
I poured my heart and soul into all this. I was worried you wouldn't ask.
Oh my god.
The truth is, I was one of the first conscious beings ever made by the goddess of creation. And I've known for a long time that this whole world is just a fairy tale written by the goddess of fate.
What?
I know they
Bro
say
knows the
fairy
truth of this
tales are just
world?
made up for kids to read. But I refuse to believe that fairy tales are just fictional stories and nothing more.
Oh?
The reason why Constellation Metropole has 3 origin stories is that the goddess of fate wrote 3 drafts and couldn't decide which one she liked best.
So she decided to make them all true.
Then her cat trod all over them, and they all got crumpled together, so the 3 worlds just sort of folded into one.
Oh.
The goddess of fate was torn between them anyway, since she couldn't decide which ending was best for the dragon or the kids.
Huh, okay.
So when she saw what the cat had done, she simply decided to go with all three.
Who would have thought? Well, what does any of this have to do with what you did?
You're not a fictional character, so you couldn't hope to understand my sorrow. Honestly, I don't think there's anyone in all of Simulanka who would understand. Every day that I experience, every interaction I have with another person, is it really all just a work of fiction?
Bro, literally, like, all of my friends are NPCs. I will live in a fictional world.
The only reason the three great clans
Bro, self-aware, exactly.
Was for the
It's like that.
task of electing the supreme
It's
clan.
like that phenomenon when you think that you. It's literally this phenomenon. They literally put it into the game. I don't know how it's called actually, but it's like when you think that you are the only sentient being in the whole world and everyone else is just like an NPC. So basically it's the same thing. I don't know how it's called, but yeah. Wait, maybe I'm gonna find. Maybe I'll find it. My friends and I call it anime protagonist mode. Yeah, it kinda is. Doesn't it have a name though? Is it? They find it? No, okay. It's not that, but okay. Never mind. Okay, it doesn't have a name actually.
Accepted it and carried on living the
Anime
same
protagonist mode is a great name though for it.
I have to motivate them to keep looking for answers now that they think they've learned the truth. I have to make them uncomfortable with the superficial explanation that they took at face value. And I have to figure out, once and for all, while you real people from the outside world are still here, are we real?
I would say that they are real in their own reality. Or something. Like, they aren't real for the traveler and like, you know, the Tevat world, but for them, they are real.
That's my full confession. Time for you to take me back. I'm guessing I'll probably be forced to make a public apology, then sentenced to half a day in solitary confinement. I definitely deserve half a day.
Half a day?
Oh, also, pass this message on to Cape Bobarano and Albizzi if you could. The Great Clockwork Key was originally put in place jointly by the ancestors of the three clans.
The protagonist of your own story as well, it says. What was right
if the three of them had any ability to cooperate whatsoever, they'd have been able to remove it by themselves. Over all these years, not once have they ever tried removing it together.
Oh, my poor child. There's one thing you've been mistaken about this whole time.
Oh, there she is.
Whose voice is that? Detective? Was that you? Your voice acting's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
The reason fairy tales are suitable for
it's
children
the witch.
Is that they help them to understand the world. Fairy tales may be works of fiction, but at their heart lies an internal logic that is undoubtedly real-world truth in a condensed form. Perhaps they simplify good and evil, and perhaps they hide the darkness in metaphors.
Ooh, dark.
But let there be no doubt. The world within fairy tales is as real as can be. And by extension, you and your compatriots are also real.
Yeah, I said they are real in their own reality.
Goddess! Is it really you?
The line that separates footnotes from
They wave like the
narrative can never be
Roblox
crossed.
characters.
Never the two shall meet. This is why you have never heard my voice before. But now you wish to break free from the story. And there's a cat nearby, so you can hear my echo.
Necromora!
Just your echo?
Oh, poor detective.
Aww.
So, we are a part of the real world too.
I guess that's right. Oh my god. So we need a shot of the crime scene for evidence, a mugshot of the suspect for the records, and a photo of the heroes for posterity. The guard mulled it over. 3 photos is overkill. Let's just get one big group photo at this crime scene. Suspect, try and look more serious. Heroes, more natural, please. Happy smiles, but no smiling from the victim or their friends and family. Thank you. No, don't get up. Stay on the ground. We need to capture the crime scene as is. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my god. That's so silly. The mugshot too. Weirdest photo experience of my life. Okay. No way.
My head's spinning. Albizzi just gave me a quick rundown of the situation. So you
Oh my god. Hi, Magic. I got bonked. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing the additional quests of this event. Yeah.
Sorta.
I don't
We
know.
chased him until he
There's
surrendered.
so much.
Oh, and he asked us
And
to pass
last
on
stream
a
before
message.
vacation too. I mean, probably I'll maybe stream tomorrow, but if I stream tomorrow, it's gonna be a shorter maybe, or I don't know. I'm gonna be playing probably Don't Starve because I'm obsessed with this game. Good. How are you? I'm fine. I just been packing today, and I hate packing. It's so stressful for no reason. But besides that, everything's good. And I'm gonna miss my streaming.
Does he really think we didn't try that?
I'm gonna miss you
'Cause
guys.
we did. After 6 months in that place.
Ah, that was my bad. I thought it was a stupid idea at the time, so I didn't really exert myself.
Oh.
I also sort of stopped trying after 3 years.
Bro, really?
Never mind. I'm partly to blame as well. On the second attempt, I just hugged the key and pretended like I was pulling as hard as I could.
Alright. I miss you too, but have fun on vacation. Yeah! I'll try to. Yeah, but I'll be active on Discord, so I don't know. I'll be updating you guys how's it going on my vacation, I guess.
You guys are so lazy. My granny's neighbor's pet cat has nothing on you, and it spends all day, every day sunbathing.
Anyway, you said you heard the voice of the goddess of fate at the end? That's amazing.
Echo of her,
There's
yes.
a world beyond our own after all.
There is,
What
yes.
would you guys say to taking a trip to the outside world sometime? Otherwise, I got bashed in the back of the head for nothing.
Depends. Do either of you know how to get there? But yes, I agree we should go. And not invite the detective.
Mr. Plane, can you shush?
Just to annoy him.
Can you shush on this special stream? No, of course not.
But maybe the reason we've never worried about whether we're real or not is that, unlike him, we weren't there to
Thank you.
Never had any reason to doubt that we're real. If someone ever convinced me that these delightful dimwits, Cape and Albizzi, weren't real, oh, I'd be devastated.
No, they are real. Oh, look at them. Making up. What's this competition? Challenge is a test of the contestant's ability to work as a pair. Though each contestant has their own style, so too do their challenges differ. Work with other competitors to unlock all the rewards. Reckless, greedy, troubled. troubled, because just like me. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, it's start challenge. Oh. Well, you go right. Now we go forward. Straight forward. Yay! Yippee!
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Okay, that was the easiest, I think, because... Yeah, okay, now reckless. I'm scared. Let's win this together. I'll try, I guess. Try my best. Okay, because you are reckless, I'm just gonna do this. Let's go! No. Let's go. Yippee! Insane parkour, right? Insane. Oh my god. Great, okay. Now the greedy. I'm scared, so hungry, gotta eat. The same. Have something to eat. Or came down on an empty stomach, bro. Okay, fruit, apple. Oh! Got big! Oh my god. What do you want? Meat? There. My god. That was insane. That was insane. Wow. Worthy of the luxurious chest, for real.
Easy money.
Easy money. Okay, we have one more then. One more weird ass quest to finish. So let's do it. Wait. What? Oh. Sure. This. It's in Sumeru, so... Let's go to Sumeru. Hello, hello. Hi, SMG. How are you doing? How are you doing? Last stream before vacay. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just chilling with some Genshin today. Okay. Oh no, this is no talk. Didn't Colette say Sumeru City has been pretty lively lately? Aren't you even a little curious? Not really. Blah 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 blah, okay, blah blah blah, okay. Yeah, sure. So lies when you're back from vacation, deadline is less than a week away. You're right. Oh my god. That's crazy. I'm so scared. I'm going to find someone else to watch fill your void. Oh no. Oh no, magic. Magic will be there. Surely. No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Just a quick look. How are you doing? I'm going to sleep. Okay, SMG, rest well. Thanks for stopping by, even for a little bit quiet. Yeah. Hi, Farazan. Huh. Oh, even just glancing at the borrowing records gives me flashbacks to how awful that book was. How irritating. Was the VOD channel? Exactly, Spark. Magic, thank you. You are amazing. I'm not that clever if it comes to like self-advertising, self-inserting. But yes, you can watch my old VODs. Yeah. No. You forgot an S, Magic. It's fine. It's okay. That's the main YouTube. Yeah, VODs is the one. 07, yeah. So actually, the VODs that are on there aren't on my Twitch anymore because they are very old. And if you want to see how I was streaming before I had any viewers, you can check that out. Okay, also I just remembered something. Okay, no, I didn't. Actually, I didn't. Never mind. I've got it already. Never mind. Parison. Blah blah blah. What does suddenly show up? I don't know why. Sumeru. We missed all of that. Oh, something the matter? As you mentioned, it must be what I think it is. Huh? I must have been going around a certain book. That's a classic horror story opening. It's not some kind of forbidden tome or anything like that, is it? Forbidden tome? Ha! As far as I'm concerned, it might as well be. Tell me, have you ever read one of those really badly written detective novels? Unfortunately I did, I guess. Tell me exactly how bad it was. The type where you start off thinking it's a locked room murder mystery, but actually turns out that the whole building was just moved? That's right, or it's supposed to be based on pure reasoning and logical deduction, but at the end it turns out that the culprit has some kind of superpower. Exactly, or it starts out super serious, but in the second half it just reveals that everyone lost their memories out of the blue. Or it's set in a mountain village in the middle of a snowstorm, and the police officer who's been portrayed as a serious figure throughout the whole story suddenly turns out to be the murderer, without even the slightest hint of foreshadowing. You'll offend half the crime novelists in Tevat if you keep going. My apologies, I let myself a bit carried away there for a moment. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I did borrow a book like that a few days past. So we borrowed a badly written book, but that happens to the best of us. No, that's the problem. Blizzards, swept mountain villages, superpowers, police officers who turn out to be criminals. This book had it all, and more. Reading it was a tantamount to torture. Why did you read it then? Why did you finish it? And despite how complicated it wasn't engaging in the slightest. But there have been all sorts of rumors circulating about this book because of the strange marks drawn all over the pages. People are saying that it must be concealing secrets. There's treasure involved? I'm not sure, but there must be many who believe so. Not only have more and more people been borrowing it, but they've all been specifically asking for the marked up copy. Have you borrowed it too? Yes, I have. As you well know, I'm a scholar, so it's only natural to have a bit of curiosity. Just read a different book. Exactly. If I don't like a book, I'm just stopping reading and I don't come back to it. She's the type of to read something out of spite. Actually, that's true. That's right. She would. She really would. So just what secrets does the book of this at the center of the rumors actually hold? I read through carefully from start to finish. Most of the marks are circles, but the beginning and end points of each stroke differ, as does the color of the ink used. Most importantly, all the names of people in the book have been circled. Not only that, many of them are adapted from famous figures in Sumer's history. Some speculate that these marks must have been left by different scholars over the eras, each researching the book's secrets, each searching for a name they believed in. Others believe that they are a kind of notation made by different people belonging to the same organization, and that the names circled are their code names. Oh my god, what? Huh? Huh? Still others think that it's some kind of encryption cipher, but even after finishing it, I came no longer to uncovering the mystery. Not only was reading a complete waste of my time, but sheer absurdity of the shoddy excuse for a plot several times over. I was so angry, and I returned the book immediately, and when I came to the house of Dana today, I found lots of people skulking around. I suppose they're all still looking for that thing. No wonder you zoned out like that, but I was guessing you won't be borrowing any more detective novels anytime soon. Indeed. Surely the two of you must understand how I feel? Yeah, surely. What's the book called? We borrow it and take a look ourselves. It's called Reasoning Knows Not Time of Day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. Oh, that's an interesting title. You sure it's a detective novel? Sounds more like a title of a light novel. Huh. Tell me about it. Anyway, read it at your own risk. It truly is unbearably boring. Then, okay. Okay, bro. Why is this part of this event, of the summer event, though? Why? Hello? Why is it even here, huh? What even is this?
Take it easy.
Why in Sumeru and why? Just why? There's so many books with long titles here. Let me have a look. Working hard and vacationing harder. What the heck? An Atlas of rare rainforest dwelling species. Professional edition. The art of the construction of coffee machines. Wow. Secrets of the Elemental Sciences. The book jacket even says expert approved. The former sage Sirius praises this as an excellent entry-level book. And this one, a compilation and summary of common basic grammar rules for rare languages of ancient desert peoples. Oh my god. Oh, it's a Layla. Yeah, it is. It is Layla indeed. Hi. It's been a while. I still want you as the 4-star, please. Come on, Layla. It's been so long. Oh. I was still a bit tired. Didn't sleep well last night. I was reading a novel, so I stayed up late. It wasn't that detective novel that everyone's been talking about, was it? The super long name. No, if you're talking about Reasoning Knows No Time of Day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. Oh, right, yes. No, it wasn't that one. Madame Farson said it was really dull, so I didn't borrow it. Oh, so you're not that interested in the book's secrets? I haven't even been able to keep up with my own work, even though I'm up late all the time these days. But way more people have been interested in the book than I ever imagined. 7 or 8 in a single morning. I feel like a living signboard sitting here like this. Huh? Kaveh asked me the same question, so he must be looking for it too? He was sitting hiding behind a ladder before, looking for something. He looked really embarrassed. What? He must be after Mora? It's gonna be it, so he can hurry up and pay off his debt to... to his roommate. They were roommates. Just pretend Pablo didn't say anything. Layla, you're really sleepy, right? You must be dreaming this conversation. Haha. Haha. Ha. I didn't really get it anyway, but if you say so, it's a dream. Well, okay. See you next time. And she's EP. It's not often that Layla falls asleep so quickly. Good for her. Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we actually doing? This is so silly. And so out of context too. Okay though. Okay.
Take it easy.
Alright. It's not here. It's outside. Whee! Okay. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Do you ever think we seem like a pair of thieves hiding here to ambush Kaveh? It almost feels like we're here to extort him or something. Paimon's not sure why that is, though. We just want to ask him a couple of questions, that's all. When have you ever been bothered by your conscience? Okay. Of course, Glumby, I'll hate him. Yeah. Of course. Oh, I'll hate him? What are we doing here? Good question. Surprising indeed. I was under the impression that you knew I lived here. Good morning. What can I do for you? Are we, nothing, never mind. Oh, goodbye then. Bye. He just left. Does he have work to do or something? Oh my gosh. Stop right there, Kaveh. Huh? What in the... What are you doing? Good question. Surprising indeed. I was under the impression that you know the only reason we'd be here was if we were looking for you. Why is she impersonating Alhaitham right there? Paimon, you don't sound like yourself exactly. Looking for a certain book by any chance? Wait, what? Like why the back scale I take Dr. What? I take Dr. Ratio over Edgy Alhaitham? I like Alhaitham more. Not gonna lie. I mean, Dr. Ratio is just funny. It's just funny because like idiots everywhere, and Alhaitham just silly. Unbothered. I'm not reading that, by the way. How's it you guys know everything? Oh, and there I was thinking I'd been super discreet the whole time. No one should even have noticed. Come on, get real. Really think that no one knows where you live here? Hey, that's not fair. Of course nobody knows, except for Sino, Tignari, Kole, and the two of you, right? Friends are friends. If they know, well, they know. But what if a stranger overheard us? It would be a disaster. It might impact my career. And Dr. Ratio would be more bearable to have a conversation with? I don't know. I feel like, actually, Dr. Ratio would just call you an idiot all the time. So I don't know if it'll be more bearable. Because at least Alhaitham listens to reason, so... And Dr. Ratio, I feel like he'll just be bullying you all the time. Wait, you believe that it contains intel about a hidden treasure, don't ya? Looking to get rich quick, are we? Yeah. Are you offering to help find it? Shucks, why did you say so earlier? So there really is treasure. How about this? We help you find it and split the loot 50-50. It's a deal. Oh my god. Thank you, Mighty Stone, for the raid. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How's your stream? Wait. Hello. What? Hello. How is your stream? How are you doing? Alright. Well, hi everyone. I'm Via. It's my last stream before vacation, so great timing, I guess. But yeah, I'm just doing this silly quest that's actually in the event, the summer event. And I don't know what's going on, but you know, it's fine. It doesn't make sense. It's so silly. Hahaha. I'm alrighty. Well, I'm glad. Wait, Spark, I missed your message. At least he's more direct about it. Al-Haytham would be passive aggressive. I don't know. We're having a discussion who would be more bearable to have a conversation with, Dr. Ratio or from Star Rail or Al-Haytham. I have no idea. But I think Al-Haytham would be more reasonable. No one knows what's going on. Yeah, I think that's true. Okay. Wait, hey, Pie Man! What? We split the treasure 50-50, what do you mean? Oh. Is that Dea? It is Dea! Via and Paimon? Must be my lucky day running into you like this. Dea, you mercenaries are pretty tuned into the grapevine. Have you ever heard of a book called Reasoning Knows No Time of Day, but Suspense Always Follows a Blizzard? No. You guys looking for it too? What is going on? Why is it a part of this event? Hello, what's going on? Can someone please explain or not? By two, you don't mean you're looking for it too? Darren, it does. So, does that mean we're finally gonna have to square off against Dea? Wait a minute, would you mind telling me exactly why you're looking for it? We want treasure. That's what we want. ... If it really does turn out to be something important, I'll be sure to let you know if I hear anything. Wow, really? From your reaction before, Paimon thought you were after it too. Don't worry, a client had asked me to get her the book, but her attitude seemed off somehow, so I didn't take the commission. She's a smart cookie though, and it was like she was hiding something, so I thought she must have had an ulterior motive. Besides, I have other things to look into right now. Okay. Compared to some commission, it's more important that you uncover the truth behind that book. Anyway, no time to lose. I've gotta get going. Bye. See you. Why? What? Who Dia's client would be? I don't know. Hey! Oh my god. He was running all the way here. Sorry, it's a traveler thing. Kaveh. Kaveh. Ooh, indeed. Listen to me. It's like this. Paimon, don't get your hopes up. That book isn't some kind of treasure map. It's just an unbelievably unremarkable, surpassingly ordinary detective novel. Huh? But didn't you say that there was treasure? If most people backtracked like that, Paimon just think they changed their mind and wanted to keep all the more for themselves. But that's not something you'd do. No, I'm sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to tell you earlier, so I played along with what you were saying. Are you dumb? Or just stupid? It's so silly, okay? Here's what happened. I brought the book a month ago. When I opened it to the first page, I discovered one of the names was printed incorrectly. That night, I'd been drinking, just a little. Sure. And I was starting to feel drowsy, so I picked up a pen and circled the name. As I'm sure you know, the House of Dana allows borrowers to annotate the books they take out. I'm in the habit of doing that too, so at the time, I didn't give it a second thought. But after I was dozen or so pages in, I realized that the names of all the characters in the book had intentionally been written slightly wrong. Maybe it would be more accurate to say that the novel itself was quite strange. All of the characters' names were based on real historical figures, but rather than using their original names, they had been tweaked ever so slightly. Most people would assume that the author had made a mistake or that there had been a printing error when they saw spelling mistakes like that. I didn't find the content particularly appealing, so I returned before I finished reading it. Later on, I heard that the book had suddenly become the talk of the town, and that there were rumors about mysterious treasure or something. And you thought it had something to do with you? It certainly does sound like it. Yeah, and I also heard that now all the names in the book have been circled, not just one. I just haven't been able to figure out what in the Tivat must have happened after I returned it. So bro started it all. Did you tell anyone else that you borrowed it? Let me think. Tignari? Last time we met, I also told him all about how poorly parts of the book were written. He said I'd made it sound pretty funny, so much so, in fact, that he suddenly wanted to take a look himself. You made it sound like it was so bad it's good. In that case, let's go find Tignari. Okay, bye. So bro started all. Bro circled one name and someone's like, yeah, how about I circle all the names? And then the rumors started, I guess. And then, well, there we go. So why are we actually caring about it? Why do we care about it? Why do we care about it? I don't know. But, sure. Punk. Okay, let's go. Hi, Tignori. Have I heard a honk? Maybe. I know there's like stuff outside and I have my window open, so there may be stuff that you can hear from the outside. And I also live on the ground floor, so more sounds out from the outside, and planes too. Yeah, planes are like a staple of my stream. So yeah. Okay. over there. I think Nori. How's it going? Why I'm sad that there is no voice acting here though. You tell Tignari about how you're looking for the novel. Reasoning knows no time of day, but suspense always follows a blizzard. As you do so, you reflect once more on how absolutely long the title is and how even just saying it aloud makes you feel tired. So true. Ah, that one. Yes, I did go to the House of Dana to borrow it. Kaveh said it wasn't worth reading, but I was curious, so I went and read it anyway. The problem was there were already 2 names circled in the book I borrowed, and the style each circle was different. It was like some kind of game. Someone had drawn a red circle around the name of the first character that appeared, and someone else had drawn a green circle around another name. Oh no. So, in the time between Kaveh returning the book and you taking it back out again, someone else had already annotated it? That's right. I'm not sure that the first circle was drawn by Kaveh. Yes, no surprise there. Oh, thank you, Ronan, for the follow. Thank you so much. What the hell is going on? What's so important about this book? Actually, it's nothing, Spark. It is literally nothing. It is nothing because it's just a random ass book, and Kaveh was like, yes, this name is written wrong. And he circled it. And he then returned it, and then another person borrowed it and circled another name. And then I guess Tignari did the same. It's not important at all. There's no treasure or anything. It's just like funny, silly stuff. He stopped and thinking about for but a second. Guessing the identity of the second annotator should be trivial. Wait, you mean it was... I'll hate him? There are two people living in a house and one of them drew the first circle, then it's highly likely that the other person left a mark too. Okay, yeah, so I hate him. Sometimes those two really are too much. In the end, it is as I suspected from the beginning. The first character whose name had been circled on the very first page turned out to be the murderer. Oh, but Kaveh circled it only because it was written with a grammar mistake. Surely that's just a blatant spoiler? Like that joke where someone opens a novel and bam, there's a note in the margin that spoils everything right from the start. What kind of joke would be so cruel? That was one of Cyrus's, and it wasn't just a joke. He said he actually pulled a stunt like that when he was younger. So, who was unlucky enough to borrow the book after he scribbled all over it? My master, Nafis, Professor Zaha Hadi, who had a seminar with him that very afternoon. Reminds me of the Locha quest with the book spoiler. Oh my god. The freaking Locha quest. I love that random doggo here that I cannot pet. Okay, I'm gonna give you a pat to like this. Pat, pat, pat. Okay. Cyrus said the master once threatened to give him a good beating by the side entrance of the House of Dana. It was only thanks. Oh my god, plane! Okay. Thanks, plane. Thanks, Mr. Plane. Plane-kun! Okay. It was only thanks to my mother and Professor Zahahadi interviewing that it didn't happen. Paimon doesn't sympathize with Cyrus at all, not one bit. The House of Dana has never stopped people from annotating books, but this seemed like a special case. I didn't think the book could be allowed to keep circulating like that. So I circled several names myself, laying a false trail. Oh no! Why? The best place to hide a leaf is in the forest. It's a simple principle. Well, when you put it like that, but still, how many names did you circle, Dignary? Let me think, not too many, about 3 or 4. I chose them all randomly. Then who circled the other names in the book? There must have been others who borrowed it and did something similar. I'm not sure why. Would have thought by borrowing books could be so complicated. Oh, no. Okay, that's so silly. So silly. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Who's gonna be the next one? Oh, there's Deo. Candace is here. Yay. So I need to reflect on a little on what I did. What happened? To meet you here today is surely due to the guidance of the gods. Greetings. Candace, is this a personal trip? Today's trip to the city is to buy provisions for the people of our village, as well as help Miss Setaria deliver a message to the sages of the academia while I'm here. On the way, I happened to see Dea sitting in the cafe looking down, so I came over to chat with her. Don't worry, it's nothing serious, it's just that I suddenly remembered a few details about that book after talking with you. Before the client had even contacted me, I'd heard rumors of an exciting novel full of undiscovered secrets. Out of curiosity, I asked Sina to take it out for me. As a desert dweller and a mercenary to boot, the idea of solving a mysterious treasure map is pretty exciting. Sure. We inherited our custom of searching for the gold and wisdom in the sands from the gods themselves. That book turned out to be dry as dust. A bunch of names had been circled, but I still couldn't figure out what the puzzle was supposed to be despite reading the whole thing through carefully from start to finish. In the end, I started to think it was some kind of ritual or game or something, so I picked up a pen and drew a circle of my own. Oh no. Oh, just a silly little thing. Later on, Miss Dunyarzad asked her parents to find a way to borrow it for her. She said the mysterious markings fascinated her, and even though she couldn't get into the book itself, they were just regular annotations. It wouldn't be anything out of the ordinary, but these strange circles, you can't help but want to try and figure out what they might mean. And in the end, they mean nothing. That's true. So, Dea, what you're reflecting on is having accidentally interfered with other people's reading experiences. Is that correct? Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on a second. Why did you tell Candace? She's a warrior, you know. Sometimes she has to interrogate criminals and other things like that too. Everyone recognizes her that her job is sacred. So when we need to think over what we've done wrong, we'll talk to her about it. Please don't be too surprised, my dear traveler. To me, listening to other people's mistakes is just another way of protecting them. By speaking of our own mistakes and hearing sincere advice in return, improvement will come over time. That's the way we do things. But all she did was draw a circle, and it's not like she was deliberately trying to mess with anyone. Besides, everyone agrees that the book itself is just bad. Don't worry about it, Dea. That's true. I was just telling Candace how bizarre it is. But be that as it may, it doesn't change the fact that it just ain't right to mess with someone else's enjoyment of a book. That's the bottom line. Anyway, Dea, please have faith that the gods will forgive your transgression. Come on, she only circled a thing in the book. Come on. Besides, you told me about a part of the story where one of the suspects in the case ended up crawling out of the village on his hands and knees, and he was named Al-Ahmal. Al-Ahmal. That's right. The detective in the book argued that he must have leapt across the broken bridge like a frog. Of course, you find out later on his conjecture was totally off base. Why is that? Because it turns out that Al-Ahmal has a superpower, so he could float right across the broken bridge. What the heck is the book even about? It sounds completely ludicrous. Al-Ahmal. It's simply too reminiscent of the good name of the King Deshret, don't you think? Though considering how transgressive this book sounds, I don't think it's worth overthinking it. You're right. You know, I can't help but wonder what our friends at the Temple of Silence would say if they somehow got their hands on this book. I'm sure those sages would be able to unpack interesting ideas from the text we ordinary people could scarce dream of. It's normal for there to be bridges outside blizzard-swept mountain villages, and normal for them to get broken, but for a person to cross one by floating through the air? Why resort to such lame plot device? Is it really a serious detective novel? Pam was starting to get where Farzan was coming from. If you'd get all excited about reading a detective novel, but end up reading a tribe like that instead, better not even think about it. Where is it now? Not sure. I returned it after I was done reading it. And back then, there weren't as many markings inside as the rumors say there are. Alright, then Detective Paimon is still on this case. Sure. House of Dana again? Fine.
Take it easy.
Let's go. I'm not even teleporting. I'm just gonna go like this. I don't care. Okay. Da-da-da. Okay, let's go. Let's go. When's it going to end? Has it been returned yet? There are 2 copies of this book. One's been marked up and the other hasn't. I'm guessing you're looking for the one with the marks? Oh yeah. Many elves have asked for it too. I apologize though, it seems that it hasn't been returned yet. Please come back again later. Borrowed it? Disclosing borrowers' identities without proper reason for doing so would be a violation of professional ethics, so you have to forgive me for keeping that information confidential. Okay. Hey, you two look as confused as a couple of Ara and Nara who've just run into each other head first. I'm looking for something. I can help. Nahida! Okay, have you heard of this long title book? I heard that everyone was looking for it, and it sounded fascinating, so I found a brand new copy to read myself. By brand new, do you mean it wasn't a copy with all the markings on it? Yes, that's right. I was more interested in the content of the book itself than all those rumors about hidden treasure, so an unmarked copy was all I needed. Speaking of which, it's funny, there's more than one copy of this book, but everyone's looking for the one where all the names have been circled. Are they all afraid of spoilers, or do they actually crave them? Oh, then do you know who has the copy with the markings right now? I just so happen to have seen it in the hands of one of your friends. If you're looking for the copy that sparked all the rumors, you should look around near the Plus of Alakazar. I'm sorry. I'm bad at these names. Wait, so who has it? Nilo? Nilo that has it? No, the Pass of Alcazar is it? Who? Who has it? Who has it? It's Dory. Okay. Oh, it's Sino. Okay. Dory, Sino, and Settles? Oh. Doing entrapment. You were the one who said you had the book. I said I wanted to read it. Then you agreed to meet me here. Sino showing up too was just a coincidence. Pure coincidence. After rounds since getting late. Have fun. Okay, Magic Stone. Thank you so much for the raid again. And rest well. I guess you're going to sleep soon. So rest well. And yeah. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, so okay, so know who I am. Yes, I guess she does. I saw how Sana was chasing you around, trying to get you to play cards, and how you found an excuse to run off after a couple of rounds right after. I left quite an impression. Didn't have to mention that. No, I think Dory's right about that. You always look for a way out when it comes to playing Invocation. It's becoming quite a problem. Hi. Evidence, my dear Via and Paimon. Yeah, it's us. It's actually not business, but okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Do we have to pay? For this book? That's kind of crazy. Mastermind. Book return date is today. No way. Signal's sure got sharp eyes. That's right. I do have good vision. You have less than half an hour before the book's overdue. Give it to me and I will return it. How could I? Just hand it over to you like that. This is a mysterious, super awesome, mega amazing paragon of illogical detective novels that is practically a treasure. I'm gonna make a fortune off of it. Should you really? Oh, I skipped. I'm sorry. Didn't say I was going to sell it. It's not like I was being serious. And how about this, Dory, Sino? Why don't you two play a little game with the book as the stakes? That's the one with solving it. How about it, Dory? Do you dare accept the challenge? If you win, I'll turn a blind eye to the book for the time being. If you lose, you have to hand it over. Okay. Powers of mental recall. Oh no, okay. Yes. And you've both read the contents of this book, correct? That's right. Huh? Sign of actually read it? Oh no. Oh, it's an, oh no, it's well, needless to say, so have I. Just open the book and flip through a few pages and you tell me how many names have been circled, but best out of 3 wins. Sound good? Well, that's crazy. That's kind of gamba. That's actually gamba at this point. First page. 6. I'd say 4. Thank you, Ellen, for the hat pad. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, wow. Page 61. What? I don't quite remember. 7. Oh, and thank you, Len, for the follow as well. Thank you. How are you doing? Okay. The answer is 5. Wow. How did you do that? It's not actually because I have a good memory, but because the circling of the names left a deep impression on me. Okay. My tummy rumbling. Oh, hi, Zem. How are you doing? Your tummy is rumbling and I'm going insane. That's for sure. Actually, so is mine. I'm kinda hungry too. But I'm gonna think I might get a snack or something after the stream. Hungry? I've been chasing down the bread all day? What? Wait. Huh? Huh? I'm so confused right now. You might elaborate. What? What? Each person's penmanship was different, and moreover, I recognized 3 of the circles as having been drawn by Tignari. Few others used the same color of ink as he does, so it was instantly recognizable. Even know that? Yes, I learned all. I learned of that habit. I learned of the habit of his long ago. At that time, I had just been promoted General Mahamatra and would go to a secret base when I wanted to get through all the trivial tasks in my entry at once with minimal disturbances. Oh my god. I wanted bread. I went to the store. A duck took the bread. I chased the duck. Okay. Sure. I imagine it in my head and it's just so funny. No, this is so funny. This is the best story ever. This is serious. I dropped the bread on my way out the okay. Okay. First of all, how the duck? How was the duck in the store in the first place? That's the thing. That's the thing. How was it in here in the first place, huh? Yes, they were chilling on a tree doing. Yeah, okay. That was in the parking lot. It's near a pond. Better than a goose, I suppose. Okay, but did you get the bread at the end? Chase the dog, okay. Better than a goose. Yeah, you would never be able to catch a goose. But did you catch your bread? Or... Well, yes, but some has been corrupted. Wasn't it in like a bag or something though? So they mean corrupted. I'm scared. That sounds not nice. Was. Okay. I'm actually invested in that story now. Okay, so the bread was in the bag, but what do you mean it was corrupted? The bag was numbed? Oh no, yeah, I mean the duck would want to get into the bread. That's right. Okay. Back to that book. Anyone who's read it knows that the first name circled is the real murderer. Perhaps Tignari did not want the plot to be spoiled for anyone else, so he circled other names? It is not how it went, by the way. Kabe circled it because it was a grammar mistake. And then Alhaitham circled another one because it's Alhaitham. Annotating or marking a book is not in itself a violation of book borrowing regulations, but why are all the other marks there? Is there some conspiracy behind them? What do they have to do with Tignari? God, and the silly quest is long AF? Yeah, exactly. Oh, NPK! Rest well. Thank you for stopping by on the stream. Thank you so much for your lurking. Bye bye. Yeah, I don't understand what was going on in this quest at all at this point. Why is it so long? Why? There's some conspiracy behind them, yeah. So what does this have to do with Tignari? I want to get to the bottom of this, even if it's just for the sake of my friend and to uncover the secret. You must become a part of the conspiracy. So I circled all the other names that were left in the book. Sino! What the hell? What the hell, bro? What? To think you'd do such a thing. So there's no treasure at all. It was just you guys all along. That's right. Should you wish to hide a grain of sand, bury it in the desert. And in that grain of sand, I can catch a glimpse of the truth. And so you were drawn to it, making your plans, yet in a twist of fate, were discovered by me. No matter how vast this world is, you cannot run from the long arm of the law. Oh my god. Wow, you're making a meal out of this, aren't you? You really, really have way too much time on your hands. Okay, I give up. You win. That's enough for today. It is time for Lord Sag. Okay, I'm not reading it. To return to her room for some repose. Farewell, all. So, do you intend to take this book back to the Temple of Silence? I'd heard there was a treasure hidden inside and thought it might have something to do with the temple. I never thought that was the real story behind it. But when you agreed to compete, I had already surmised you were familiar with this book. That's why I chose the particular format. Brilliant move, bro. What? Why did you go, bro? Huh? What's that look? Why did you call him bro? Just thinking. There have been more twists and turns in the story behind the book than in the actual story itself. Well, as long as you got it back, I'll leave uncovering the rest of the secrets to you and take my leave for now. See you later. Can I borrow it? Of course. After Sino hands you the book, you and Paimon quickly thumb through it. Though you weren't reading very carefully, you can tell that something... oh my god. Hi Crystal, thank you so much for the raid! Hi everyone, how are you doing? Hi. Hi. What were you playing, guys? Hello, hi. Beat me to it? Yeah, I'm quicker on shoutouts. How are you doing? How was your stream? People now raid and dash, that's also completely alright. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Okay. I'm playing. If you don't know me yet, as I know, Crystal viewers also are aware of my existence. I'm via. Oh my god. Those planes on my stream. Okay, can you? Thanks. Yeah, and I play games. I play games. Wow. Oh my god, crazy. I'm a big yapper too, which I don't know if it's a good trade or not, but it is. I have a skill issue. That's what you're gonna get. And I'm doing this silly quest in Genshin right now with the summer quest, but I don't know what it even is at this point. Game review and away, yeah. Stream was good, finished assembly range paid Power Simulator after Alice in Wonderland content. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Actually, I do want to play War Simulator at some point. Cause I've seen like some gameplays of it. Just just a little silly thing. I know it's a satisfying kind of vibe, so maybe soon. I'm a gamer, yes, I'm a gamer. Oh my god, why? Why are you making me read all of this? I've been reading so much. Of course they had to make one quest that didn't have like a single voice line. Like voice acted. Single line voice acted. Of course. The plot is wildly imaginative, and just as everyone says, though most of the names in the book seem familiar, on closer inspection you realize that they aren't actually the names of the historical figures you thought they were at first. Not only that, but every name has been circled, and thinking back on the course of events, you fall silent, and then you explain the full story. Yeah, it just... one person circled the name, and then another circled the name, and then another circled the name, and then people started thinking it was treasure for some reason. Ha ha ha, yay! How unexpected, but still it does make sense, and it is far better than the existence of an actual conspiracy. In that case, I still have other plans. Last time I was at Caravan Ribat, I promised I'd meet Dea and Candice for drinks via. Could I trouble you to return the book for me? Sure. Thanks, friend. No problem, friend. This was such pointless endeavor. To get my remorse first, by the way. It was a very pointless thing. A time waster, I guess. Plain high.
Thank you for
Thanks. Oh, by the way, this is my last stream before vacation, so I will not be able to play Genshin or like any other game actually for like 20 days. Insane. Okay, let's get to the... oh.
Take it easy.
No, I'm gonna teleport there. My policy is not... it's on voice, it's a skip. Ah, yeah, I mean... fair, honestly, that's very fair. If I wasn't streaming, I would do it too. I kinda skipped too, though. I'm not, like, innocent in this. I'm not innocent. Okay. Then you skipped the whole Aranara quest, by the way, Spark. I mean...
take it easy.
the Aranara quest was insanely long, that's for sure. Okay. Oh, there he is. You already found the book. Amazing! I've been waiting here for it to be returned so I could see it as soon as possible. Okay, hi, Kawaii. Didn't even do it. I quit in the middle of Sumeru. Right. Yes, you did, but I thought you did the Aranara quest. Okay, so you didn't do an Aranara quest. Yeah, it is very long. It is very long and painful. But With some videos in the background, it's doable. You recount the entire tale to Kabe's ears. How's that even possible? I circled the actual murderer? Yeah. But I was pretty surprised by this whole thing too. Just take care of the book problem first. Yeah. Just throw it in the bin. Hello, this book, it's probably all my fault for using permanent ink to mark a page, since that caused a whole mess of other things to happen. Now it's all marked up like this, and there's even a risk of those marks spoiling the story, so I'd like to buy it. The whole issue should be avoidable if the Academy uses the money to buy a new copy. Ooh! Didn't get the fight with Scaramouche? No way, okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are very behind. Would you please consider my proposal? Mr. Kawa, your idea has merit, and it is indeed a good way to resolve this situation. I'll confirm the book's price now, and then you can pay over there. That's great, thank you so much. Shortly afterwards, Kawa accompanies the academia staff to register the purchase of the book and pays the full amount. The staff member carefully wraps up the thoroughly marked up old book and gives it to him. What a blunder. Regardless, thank you so much for all your help. Yeah, I understand. Never let myself subconsciously correct typesetting errors ever again. No, I mean, I'll never again borrow a book with such a long name. At least for a while. So true. Is that all? Oh, okay, wait. The meme in my friend group is that my account is stuck in 2022. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, well, hey them. You're here. I was looking everywhere for you. Aww. What is it? Haha, guess what I've gotten in this little bag here? If I had to guess, a young man's tears of regret. And what would you... what would you know? It's reasoning knows no time of day, but suspense always follows the blizzard. You actually bothered to memorize a ridiculous and boring name like that? That's just because when I was filling out the paperwork to buy it back at the Academy's office, I had to write it out over and over. Then it looks like this book has a new owner. Only because I subconsciously marked up the book with ink. Did you know that Tignari, Dea, and Sina all circle names in the book? And it also because the name I circled was the real killer. To be perfectly honest, the moment I first saw the murderer's name circled, I knew this would happen. Okay. Wait a second. How come you've read the book too? I had the pleasure of reading it in the house of Dana. The logic is a mess, it's just poorly written. I left the book out in the study. So you knew I circled the killer, then did you circle any names in the book? What do you think? Of course. So you did. The second one is mine. Why? The best way to avoid spoilers is to add a red herring. Then why just one? Think there is circle 3. I already significantly reduced the probability of the murderer's identity being spoiled for the next reader. That's more than enough. No need to worry about things that are beyond saving. And just why isn't it necessary? Using permanent ink to circle name on the first page. That's obviously beyond saving. What kind of logic is that? I bet you just drew your circle for fun. If I must say so, then it's because the circling of the names is far more interesting than the book itself. Fair point. In the end, I only have myself to blame for using up all my pencils. I need to go buy some more. Congratulations, this one-of-a-kind, out-of-print book, personally penned by the hands of so many, is now yours. Do you think I look happy about it? I don't even want it. If it was Paimon, she wouldn't want it either. It's a no from me too. I would kinda want it, it's just funny. Okay, I'm glad we got the I'll hate them and Kave argument at the end at least, you know. And it's... That's all. That was so pointless. Who wrote this? Who decided to put it in this event? Hello? Why? Why? Why would you do this, huh? Okay. Well, everyone, my voice is very dead right now, actually. Oh my god. So, we did that. And actually, that's, oh, we got 2? Damn. Well, we did that. It was so pointless. It was actually insane how pointless it was. Oh, web event? Okay. Wait, are you guys like, is anyone looking forward to Emily? Because I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the colors. It's like they could have made her like the beta design. It was so much better in my opinion. Good to see that you can stand notives as well. Yeah. I don't know. The beta design was so much better in my opinion. They ruined the colors. They could have made her like I know she's dead. If she's Dendro, it does, you know, I hate that when you like Genshin devs are like, okay, she's Dendro, she must be, you know, her color scheme must be green. The beta one was like purple. That was so cool. And she looks alright, nothing mind blowing. Yeah, like okay, she's not that bad, but you know. Got a lot of time to cook dinner. Okay, Chris. So actually, I'm about to be ending the stream too because I've been going for quite a while now. So yeah, that's what I want to do today. I'm satisfied with it, and so. Oh my god! Wait. Okay. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, thank you, Spark, for being here. So, okay. I need to find someone to raid first. And in the meantime, I'm gonna say thank you, every lurker, every chatter, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Last stream before vacation, probably. Though maybe tomorrow I'll be streaming. Not sure yet, but it is a possibility. So look for any notifs on your Twitch notifs or on Discord or on Twitter. Interesting. Okay. And yeah. I'm gone until the 25th of August, so enjoy your vacation if ever you don't stream tomorrow. Yeah, thank you, Spark. Thank you so much. But though I probably will. But I don't know if it's gonna be a long stream or not. Zam, by the way, what? This is this is really a clown moment. What am I supposed to do now, huh? What am I supposed to do about the redeem, huh? I need to delete it. I need to make it not exist anymore. It's okay, a month started gonna be a while. Yeah, I know. I'm so sad too. No, that's not on me here now, is it? Definitely is. It is. It's on you. Don't worry, you're gonna get your points back. Okay, well, let me see. There's a lot of people streaming Genshin, so that's nice to know. Oh. Okay, I don't like this person. I guess. I don't know yet. Oh my god. Thank you, Spoiler Guide, for the follow-up. Really appreciate it. But, oh my god. Why did you punk me? No. Why? Why? What'd they do? You know what? Okay. I think... yeah, okay. We are raiding. I found a person. Let's go. Okay. I love dogs. Alright. The magical wizard raccoon man is here. What? Saw me a raccoon? Huh? Huh? I'm so confused right now. Wait. Before I end stream, I need explanation. I need explanation. I'm pointing. My raccoons, it's time to rise up. I have one raccoon over here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wait. Oh my god, your profile picture is literally a wizard raccoon. You are crazy. Raccoon lore? Yeah. Go my army? Yeah. Zem is a raccoon, so you found your people here. Charge. Oh my god, yes, everyone, charge onto the next person that we are gonna raid in. So, raccoon army. Go forth! Okay. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Shall we direct land to victory? Let's go! Bye! Okay, I need to prepare the raid first, but yes. Bye-bye! Bye! I'm waving towards ya. Raid's message is just... rack attack? So true. Let's do this. Bye everyone! Bye. Okay, bye for real.